Labour Party presidential candidate Mr. Peter Obi has said emphatically that the problem of this country is not religion or ethnicity, as many erroneously believe, but on the failure of leadership, which his tenure as president, if elected, will correct. Obi, who was answering questions from his support groups across the country through a virtual meeting on Thursday night, said that Nigerians, whether Muslim or Christian, are facing the same problems. He said, in quote, "There is nowhere in Nigeria where a Muslim buys cheaper bread because he is a Muslim or a Christian. Our economic problems arising from poor leadership does not discriminate on basis of religion or tribe. There is no separate electricity for a Christian or Muslim. Everyone is suffering the same thing. We can't continue repeating the same method we have been using that is not working. I have said it repeatedly, don't vote for me because of where I come from. Vote for me because of what I am offering. I am the most qualified in this presidential race, not because of where I come from, but because of what I am coming with, what I can offer. My antecedents, my qualifications, I have been tested with power and I left the mark. The only governor in Nigerian history who finished 8 years, left money, built infrastructure, owed no contractor or salary or pension. I have been to the best schools in the world, acquired enormous knowledge for leadership challenges. I am a businessman, and in it I left record." Explaining why his focus will be much in the north as president, Obi said, "Because the potentials there are much and they need to be tapped and harnessed. With what I have in mind for the north, the region will forever remain grateful because I am going to change the region. We need to cultivate arable land there." Obi regretted that Nigeria is the poverty capital of the world and the north contributes the larger chunk of it, despite its sons being in power for 47 out of 62 years of our nationhood. The Labour Party flag bearer noted that Nigeria is not the only country with diversity, but it depends on how it is being handled, as he recalls that the Central Mosque in London, worth millions of pounds in value, was donated by the Queen of England, who is not a Muslim, and in Dubai. The huge Catholic church there was built by the Emir of Dubai, which is not a Christian. Obi also answered questions on other areas, including linkage with Nigerian students who are now back on campus. Obidati Media noted that within 10 minutes of opening the Zoom meeting, over 50,000 persons joined who were anxious and desirous to hear from their reigning political icon. A lot of many could not join as the meeting could not cope with the rush. Obi's Zoom meeting with support group is part of the strategy to keep in touch with his enormous followers at home and in the diaspora, as well as get feedback from them on his policies and programs.